as you guys can see, we're all in our panties, bras, and moo-moos. It calls for a great occasion. Right now we're having a slumber party, the MiX slumber party. We thought we'd mix it up and have fun and have girl talk, sex talk, and bedroom talk. Okay? How you guys feel?
I feel like
sex
is a wonderful topic to speak on. Put it in your mouth. Suck on it.
Let me.
I feel like I'm in for learning.
Well, while we're at it, let's talk about that. What do you guys like in the bedroom? What are some of the things that just get you going? Get it all hot.
Go for it, Stephen.
Steamy.
I feel like I need to learn something from you guys.
What gets you wet?
I have a PhD in sexology.
Well, let's teach our viewers something.
I am considerably older.
Oh, girl. So she should be an expert at this.
So it's just like a trial and error to get to perfection in the bedroom. Yeah? Okay.
So what are some things that you like sexually? Don't be PG with me. Tonight's not tonight, Michael. James Newell.
I'm not the type of person to be so open in regards. I don't just talk publicly about this. So it's
we're going to.
We're going to.
No,
it's making me a little nervous.
Just one thing. I'll come.
What do I like? Kissing? I like kissing a lot.
Kiss me. Kiss me. You like kissing? Kiss me.
I do. That's something I
kiss me.
I can't.
I didn't really kiss him.
Way embarrassed.
Oh, we're gonna make a porn? My mom's gonna be mad at me. Alrighty, so some things that I like in the bedroom. Ooh, what don't I like in the bedroom?
We couldn't hear you. What was that?
I heard what he said. He said he loved head.
I do.
You like receiving it or giving it?
I like giving more than I like receiving, but I like them both.
This the thing. Okay, so we're talking. We family. We talking candidly. I always. Wait. First, what's everybody's sexual position?
Well, if I had to sleep in bunk beds, I definitely sleep on the bottom.
You fucking that thing up.
Are you trying to avoid the question?
What's your sexual position?
What is your? I think we all want to know. What is Michael's sexual position?
Maybe we can come back around to that.
No, we're not. Michael, what's your sexual position? What do you prefer?
Can I just say this?
Yes.
It's kind of difficult to say. I haven't had sex in a few years. So for me, personally, it's difficult to answer for someone who hasn't had sex in a really long time.
How about you, Stephen?
I can talk her because I just had sex.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
What are you guys some of the funniest? Have you guys ever had a funny moment during sex?
Me? What? I feel like they asking questions and then look at me like.
No. Well, I'm gonna look at you because he's only been with one person, so and you're considerably older, so I would think you would have more stories to tell us.
I have all kinds of stories. I hate. Okay, so I'm a top. Can Google me. And I don't like for men to call their boy parts pussy. I hate that. And so, like, one time that was happening, and I was beating that thing up. And he was like, yeah, daddy, fuck this pussy. And it was so funny to me. And once I get the giggles, it's over with. And so I can't, there's no return from that.
What made it so funny?
It's just like, he was like, really into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had a pussy. And that's like one of my major turn-offs. Don't call your ass pussy. Okay, so have you guys ever been shitted on or shitted on anybody?
It has happened to me before, like someone has pooped on me, and it was disgusting. You know, I was actually at a bathhouse, and I know that I said that I was a bottom, but you know, I believe preserving myself for my partner. So when I'm being sexually experimental, such as when I went to the bathhouse, I was topping. You know, I know that's hard to believe, but I was topping. and the guy didn't prepare himself properly, and it started off with a stench, and I pulled out and it was just a loss of words, you know, because I was just like, this is disgusting. It was horrifying, you know. And you just, while you cleaning your dick, you just like, I'm cleaning someone else's feces off of me. Like, it's disgusting. I mean, although there was a rubber, it's still just like, ugh, you know.
Wow. I can just simply answer no to that question. I've not done that.
So you're a top. Have you ever been shitted on? By who, girl?
I've been shitted on by some people in this room.
Please, girl, turn the camera around. Let's
I'm just kidding.
Please turn the camera around.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's jokes, you guys. But no, I feel like it's a way of gay life. Like, you gotta expect to get shitted on sometimes. But I mean, I feel like the majority of people I've been with have been like you, and so they are pretty clean.
But so what happens in a relationship? Because, you know, like, in a previous relationship, sex comes sporadically. You know, like, we'll be driving home and we would want it. So do one as a bottom say no because, oh no, we just had sushi? Or do you still kind of go through, fulfill your man's fantasies, and if it happens, it happens? Because, you know, you get a lot of tops like that. I actually got a picture. And it says, a real top, keep going. The baby got chocolate all baby got chocolate all over the face. How do you feel about that?
Like, I've tried everything to sabotage this current, I wouldn't even call it a relationship, this current situation that I'm in. And every time I try to catch him off guard, just because he never, you know, one trace of feces on him ever. And we do it at random times, and I don't understand.
Do you guys live together? Because it's different when you live together. You wake up, you want it. You go to sleep, you want it. In the middle of the day, you want it.
I spend it out with his house. And
so if it does happen, is it going to turn you off?
Probably not.
Probably not? Okay. Do you keep going? Do you wash yourself off? And do you, like, what happens from there?
It depends on who I'm with. Like, if I'm with, it just depends on who I'm with. Like, if I'm with some random hookup, no, I'm not going to keep on going. But if this is like my dude.
One more question about this and then we can move on. Being that you're a top, you know a little bit more about being pooped on. So do it come in like, different textures?
Let me tell you.
Is it like watery? Is it like hard? Is it like soft?
It's usually always soft. But let me tell you this funny story. So
girl, why not stay in the pussy if it's soft?
Sorry,
the ass, the manhole.
Girl, because let me tell you this funny story. Okay, so I was with this guy, and we were getting ready to have sex.
Okay.
But I reached for my lube, and I put it on him, and, you know, I kind of stuck my finger in there, and girl, I felt turd.
Did you snip your finger?
No. I was just like,
because it could have been like a hemorrhoid.
That was a fucking turd.
How do you know?
It was turd. I know what the fuck a turd is.
So like, oh my god.
And
okay.
I was just like,
we'll move on from that. You know, because I think that serves for like an education moment in the show, because, you know, a lot of my homegirls.
How is he gonna do this with a fucking turd right there?
Girl, he was gonna get you, girl. He wanted to be an artist and paint
your
ass.
Like, it was. I feel like it wasn't even gonna paint me. It was just like a hard turd. Like, it had been sitting there for days.
Like it was gonna be poking.
Yeah, like
it was ready to digest, girl. I would have turned the bottom after that.
I'm a naturally goofy person. So any guy that is with me knows that I'm not like super duper masculine. So I can kind of, I have options with my sexuality and my way of going with people. So I've been brought everything into the bedroom, like little. So I created a profile on one of these dating sites.
Okay.
And so did he. And I was like, yeah, I feel like we should meet up. And this is how.
Is this role playing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sexy.
I was like,
I love role playing.
Like we should meet up here and da-da-da. And he was with that shit. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it on you. And then we met up in the CC's Pizza parking lot, and we did it in the car.
That's hot.
That was it.
That's hot.
But we're together.
Yeah.
But we just,
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. With my lover, with one of my ex-lovers, we role played. And actually, one of our role plays.
We're not officially together because neither one of us has asked each other. So,
actually, one of my funny moments were actually one of my role playing moments. We were watching a movie. I know this may sound weird, but we were watching a movie, and it was a funny rape scene in the movie, and we kind of made fun of the rape scene afterwards, and somehow us making fun of the rape scene kind of led us planned like it was a rape scene, and it actually kind of turned into us having sex. So he had my hands tied to my wrists tied to my ankles.
Oh hell no.
With ties from the closet, and I'm sitting on the bed like this. As he goes to lift me up in a missionary position, he rolls me and flips me off the bed, and I tumbled up against the window shield. It was by far the most hilarious thing ever. I mean, because here we are trying to play rape victim, and I get flipped off the bed. So I'm all into role playing. All into role playing.
My dude plays like he's gonna fuck me all the time. I feel like that's a role play. My best friend says, that I should try it out more often just to see if I don't like it. But I've tried it a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure I don't like it. It's an art to bottoming. I'm not like sexually submissive. I'm like more aggressive in the bedroom.
Any crazy fetishes? I want to hear about your crazy fetishes.
I really feel like that's why I kind of say I joke and tease all the time and say I'm probably like one of the most boring persons in terms of that.
Oh my gosh, I have a funny story with Michael Newell. Remember our funny story?
Do you actually want to talk about that?
I do.
No!
Because this is the reason why I did it.
Oh, okay. There's a reason.
Does it make sense now?
No. I really don't get it.
So, me and Michael live close to each other, obviously. And I messaged him on Grindr. I've been messaging like everybody that I see on there. But I messaged him and I kind of like tried to get in his head a little bit about his sexual, stuff. So,
We made a pass.
I made a pass to him. It was unsuccessful. However,
I told you I was very upfront with you and honest.
he opened up a little bit, and he was just like, I was like yeah, because I'm gonna do this and this and this and that, and then he was just like, because I didn't believe the hype about Michael James Well. I thought that he was putting on a front, one because he got this big old ass showing in the picture that he's got on there. But Michael James Well is so sexually boring, it's pathetic.
I told you guys. And I was very upfront with him and was like, look, I'm very honest when I say I have not had sex in years. So
But then
I'm pretty boring.
then I told you it was,
Yeah, he was very upfront, I feel. Now I'm starting to understand a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I guess it was kind of just to see where I kind of would go with the situation and picking my brain to try and get to know me a little bit better. So I guess he understands.
Yeah, it was no luck. I thought he was gonna give up this big old cake.
No luck there. So, but
okay, go ahead.
I was so in tune with your story. Do you know what a queef is?
no.
Can men
Didn't you
queef?
just mention that earlier?
I did, because I was asking, how do you spell queef? I had a mom moment. You know what a queef is?
No.
You said can men queef?
Yeah.
You've never been with a man that queef?
Ain't that just a fart?
I think there's a difference between a queef and a fart.
What's the difference?
Oh my gosh, another funny story. Okay, so I'm a top, but I'm skinny with a kind of, I got a little something back there to be so skinny. So guys normally want to like eat me out and stuff like that. We're versatile guys. I really like cake lines, but he was just like, yeah, you still hit, but you gotta let me eat the cakes. And so I let him eat my ass, but I was just like, okay, wait. He was like, yeah, that shit good, huh? And I let out a fart. And it wasn't like a, it was like,
Like an opening door, bitch, no.
and he was just like, I was like, fuck, no.
Oh, girl, I'm
But
happy
he was
now. Is it a turn off for your bottom to fart around you?
No, that's just I like for us to be like,
comfortable.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone in the bathroom while he was on the toilet? Yeah, that's relationship shit. That's cute shit. But like, I want to know a little bit more. Like, I really want to get into like you guys' sex life. If you can estimate how many people you've been with, how many people have you been with?
Yeah.
And don't subtract not one.
I'm considerably older.
So if you can estimate. You get nervous?
No, I mean I got my number.
Like been with like sex like had intercourse with?
Yes. Okay, let's
1, 2. No,
I'm still counting.
I'm just kidding. Probably about 15 or 16.
just intercourse, or is that penetration?
Love.
Really? What about you? Girl, y'all gonna make me look like the MiX hoe. Girl, what you mean? 2 people?
Yeah.
I done sucked a lot of dick.
Girl, we all have.
Actual intercourse.
So speaking of sucking dick, we have. I want to see which one of you can go further. Oh, nice. Oh no, what? This is what girl talking about.
This is nothing.
That's good. It'll make you feel like the real thing.
Well, this looks more like an uncut dick, so this is right here.
Bitch, put it in your mouth.
I actually like that.
Dick slap on your face?
And then I'd be like, oh yeah. But listen, I got some kind of crazy thread count shit. This is why I don't do it in I do it in like my guest room. Because my sheets cost too much to be,
Oh, wait, don't let them be black.
No, they're white.
Mine are black. Oh, well, that's good for you.
No. Because it's gonna be one of them days where he do have a mistake. It's gonna be on my white wrap sheets.
Oh, that's gonna be stained.
And I'm gonna have a fit. I might even get out. Get out.
Well, because you guys don't want to play with your popsicles, what about the massaging oil?
What is that for?
What is that?
Yeah, I want to know what that's for.
What would you bring?
Here it is. And look.
What is new room massage? A sensual body-to-body slide.
Girl, he can read. He is Michael James the West.
A new bedroom setting, breaking the sex in bed pyramid. A visually striking experience. Adventurous and fun sex. A sophisticated slip and slide, often compared to oil body wrestling.
Don't you gay wrestle?
I am a wrestler.
Let's get some fire! Let's wrestle! Can I throw this all over the couch?
I won't say yes to that.
No, I brought it so we can actually kind of feel the texture of it. It feels more so like water. Like it really doesn't have like a. Okay, once you pull it out, it has like this drippy like. That's how.
Is that like slime? It's kind of what it looks like.
That's how it should look like when you pull it.
I like to pull out and eat it a little bit and then put it back in.
Ooh, and when they bite the booty cheek. Ooh,
I like to like really.
Ooh, don't bite the booty cheek.
Play underneath like the scrotum.
Ooh, don't do that.
There.
All right, well, girls, it's been fun with you guys. I really enjoyed this. I feel like they have something to take home with them about our sexual experiences.
And if you guys have any questions, please let us know. Facebook us. Let us know some questions.
Via Instagram at Watch the MiX. So this is the MiX where all of our topics are shaken and not stirred. To conclude, I'm Ade.
I'm Stefan.
I'm Michael.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.
We need somebody to test up the food.
Because it's flying everywhere.